There we go. All right, guys. Good to see you all. Welcome to your afternoon Bikram class. I'm glad you could make time for your practice this afternoon. If I haven't had you in my class before, my name is Marty. Just take your time and pace yourself as we move through the postures. Do your best to focus in on yourself. Try not to let any of your average distractions take place here this afternoon. And we always start with pranayama breathing, deep breathing. It's good for your lungs and respiratory system. You inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. The inhale and exhale should be through your throat. Now the nose and the mouth are only a passageway. Breathe as much as possible, as long as possible, and as slow as possible. Interlock your 10 fingers underneath your chin. Make sure your hands always touching your chin like glue. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Body weight to the heels. Swallow a couple times. Concentrate. Meditate. Let's have a great class. Begin, please. Inhale, head down, arms up. Nice and slow through the nose, elbows up all the way, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly, gently push your head back, way, way, way back. Slowly bring your elbows forward away from your chest. Bring your elbows together to touch at the end. Inhale, head down. Try to synchronize the arms and head this afternoon. Move the arms and head at the same time. Bring your elbows up as far as they go. Stretch up toward the ceiling. Very good, Werner. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back until your neck hurts a little bit this afternoon. Please keep your eyes open. Look for the wall, the windows behind you. Slowly bring your elbows forward to touch. Inhale, head down. Please use the full 6 seconds this afternoon. The slower you go, the better you do. Take your elbows up all the way until you feel a little bit dizzy, full lungs. Exhale again. Slowly push your head back. Always your hands touching the chin like glue. Shoulders nice, relaxed. Body weight stays in the heels. Empty your lungs completely. Bring your elbows together. Very good. Inhale, head down. Now, if you can't see it, I want you to think about it. Suck your stomach in as much as you can. Your rib cage should be visible in the front mirror, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly, gently push your head back. At the same time, bring your hips forward towards the mirror. Just a little bit. No backward bending. Don't let your chest collapse. Bring your elbows forward, away from your chest. Bring your elbows together. Inhale, head down. Elbows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows together. Inhale, head down. This is a good pace. Keep it up. Nice big inhale breath. So open your chest up. Open your rib cage up. You're stretching your intercostal muscles between the ribs, full lungs. Exhale again. Slowly push your head back. Nice wide open mouth. H-A-ah sound. Empty your lungs completely. The more you can exhale, the more you inhale the next time. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Elbows together. Inhale, head down. Stomach in. Throughout the breathing exercise, the stomach should be in. The more you can suck your stomach in, the more you use your lungs, full lungs. Exhale again, slow and steady. Exhale, breath. Nice, strong exhale breath to empty your lungs completely. Bring your elbows forward away from your chest. Bring your elbows to touch. Inhale, head down. As we approach the end, I want you to try to inhale a little bit more. You should be breathing bigger this afternoon. Nice big breath. Take your elbows up so much so your shoulders hurt a little bit. Exhale again, slowly push your head back. Hip muscles tight, contracted. Nothing loose, nothing hanging. Squeeze your legs together. Bring your elbows forward. Bring your elbows to touch. Inhale, head down. Just a couple more to go for your first set. Remember, you're working with the breath. The harder you work, the easier it gets. Stretch up toward the ceiling, even more up, full lungs. Exhale, nice and strong. Exhale breath now. Suck your stomach in. So much so you create a cramping sensation. Bring your elbows forward, away from your chest. Bring your elbows to touch. Inhale, head down. Second to last breath. Let's make this the biggest one of your day so far. Stretch up toward the ceiling, lift up a little bit more. Very good, full lungs. Exhale, head up. I want you to use 100% strength now. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Elbows together. Inhale, head down. Final breath, first set. This is the biggest, the longest, the deepest, the slowest breath so far, full lungs. Exhale, slow and steady now. Empty your lungs completely. Finish it off. Elbows touch. And that's enough. Arms down by your side. Keep your focus on one single point. Again, try not to track your eyes anywhere that's not necessary. Let's move into second set. I want you to focus on the speed and the pace of the breath. Stay with me to please. Interlock your 10 fingers underneath your chin. Always your hands touching the chin like glue. Make sure your shoulders relaxed. Here's a good point of focus. Try not to let the hands slip around too much underneath your chin. Concentrate, swallow a couple times. Let's begin. Inhale, head down, arms up. Start, please. Take your elbows up as far as they go, even further for your second set. Lift your chest up, stomach in, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slow and steady, push your head back. Work hard here. Empty your lungs completely. Slowly bring your elbows forward away from your chest. Bring your elbows together. Inhale, head down. Remember, stomach, stomach, stomach. Suck it in more. Tighten it up more. Hold it in more. Full lung capacity. Exhale nice and slow. Take your time. 6 full second counts to empty your lungs. The more you exhale, the more you inhale the next time. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Inhale, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down. This is a good pace. Elbows up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders might even hurt a little bit. Lift up your chest. Open your chest and rib cage. Open your lungs. Hold it. Exhale again. Slowly push your head back, hips forward. Now just a little bit towards the mirror. Not so much that you're backward bending. The spine stays straight in the breathing exercise. No hunchback. Slowly bring your elbows to touch. Inhale, head down, building your focus and concentration as you bring your head down. Concentrate. Meditate, don't even blink your eyes, hold it. Exhale slowly, push your head back. Keep your hands against the chin, all 10 fingers included in the grip. Don't forget about the thumbs, wrists straight, forearms touch, elbows touch at the end. Inhale, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it. Exhale nice and strong. Suck your stomach in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Good pace, Brad and Amanda. Inhale, head down. Use the nose to inhale. Slight vibration in the back of your throat. Take your elbows up a little bit more. Create more room in the chest to expand. Full lungs. Exhale nice and slow. Push your head back so much so your neck hurts a little bit. Warming the body up from the inside to the outside using only the breath available here. Bring your elbows together. Good, Kate. Inhale, head down. Nice, strong inhale breath. You should start to feel a little bit dizzy by the end. Take your elbows up a little bit more. Stretch up. Full lungs. Hold it. Exhale nice and slow. Wide open mouth. Be sure to empty your lungs completely. You make room for the next breath. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Keep exhaling. Inhale, head down, couple more to go. Stretch all the way up towards the ceiling. We throw in a couple more to increase the available heat in your body. Stretch up towards the ceiling, good range. Hold it at the end. Exhale slowly. Suck your stomach in. Use 100% strength on this one. Empty your lungs completely. Relax the shoulders a little bit, Shalini. Bring your elbows together. Inhale, head down. Final breath, second set. Make it the biggest, the longest, the deepest, the slowest breath so far. Exhale slowly. Push your head back and empty your lungs for the last one. And that's enough. Arms down by your side, look into one spot. Try not to move your eyes. That's the breathing exercise. We move into the postures now. We start with half moon pose. Listen very carefully. Again, identify with the form, not quite the depth yet. Arms over your head sideways, palms together, interlock your fingers. Release your index fingers and cross your thumbs. Keep a nice tight grip up to the wrists throughout the entire posture. Don't lose the grip. Take a deep breath, stretch up toward the ceiling. Slowly move your body right and left and right and left several times. Feel tremendous stretching down the both sides of the body, all the way up to your fingertips. In other words, you're trying to touch the ceiling. Remember, it's about lengthening, not collapsing, left and right, right and left. And when you finally cannot stretch anymore doing this, please stop in the middle. And posture check. Keep your elbows locked. Make sure your arms are always touching with the ears. There's no gap between the biceps, the arms, or the ears. The alignment starts here. Make sure there's no gap between your hands or your palms. Push your hips forward towards the mirror. Just a little bit to open your hips and pelvis. Upper body leans back a little bit to open your chest and rib cage. Throughout the posture, bring maximum body weight to the heels. Arms and head back, chin up, concentrate, meditate, don't blink your eyes. Take another deep breath, stretch up toward the ceiling. Absolutely straight line, slowly bend your body to the right without bending your elbows or your knees. Come down all the way right side beyond your flexibility. Continuously push your hips to the left without stopping, without intermission. You should feel a tremendous stretching feeling left side of your body. Inside out, bones to skin, fingertips to toes. Everybody push your hips forward more. Lean your upper body back more. Keep maximum body weight to your heels. Push your left hip forward to keep your hips in line. Bring your right shoulder forward this afternoon to open up your chest like a flower, petal blooming. Bring your arms back a little bit more. Lock your elbows, squeeze your hands, palms together. Now you can come down a little bit deeper. Come down, push, come down, push. Come down, push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle, keep your arms up there. Take another deep breath, stretch up toward the ceiling. Absolutely straight line, slowly bend your body to the left side without bending your elbows, without bending your knees. Always breathing normally. Push your hips to the right side, reach your arms to the left side at the same time, creating tremendous stretching feeling right side of the body. From start to finish, there's no stopping, there's no intermission. Bring your hips forward more, lean your upper body back more, maximum body weight to the heels. Everybody push your right hip forward this time to keep your hips in line. Bring your left shoulder forward to open your chest up like a flower petal blooming. Glue your hands together. Bring your arms back a little bit more. Little bit chin up, Mandy. Arms back. Come down deeper. Push, push, push. Inhale, breathing, come up. Stop in the middle. Keep your arms there. First backward bend. Don't be scared. Your back's going to hurt like hell. Take a deep breath. Drop your head back as far as it goes. Relax your head and neck completely. Keep your eyes open. Now bring your arms back immediately. Try to touch the wall behind you. Bend your total spine backwards from coccyx to neck. Lower, middle, upper back. Whole spine backward bending. Push your upper body back. Try to fall down backwards. Take a deep breath. Push your stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the mirror. Keep going. Bring your arms back. Look back. Lean back. Fall back. Way back. Go back. More back. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Good looking back bends to start with. Suck in your stomach, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor. Keep your arms with your ears as you come down, front side. Wiggle your hips a couple of times. Make sure everything's nice, loose, comfortable, easy, flexible. This is your first U-turn from back bend to forward bending. Your spine's not quite warmed up yet. Just be a little bit mindful this afternoon. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders completely. Let it all hang loose. Gravity can take over, do some of the work here. Pay particular attention this afternoon to the back of your legs and more importantly, your lower spine. Make sure your breathing's always normal. Your eyes are open. Let's get into first set. Hands to feet pose. Listen carefully. Set it up. Bend your knees. Grab your feet from behind. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Baby fingers should touch each other side by side. Elbows behind your legs on the calf muscles throughout the entire posture. Don't lose the grip. Pull in your heels as hard as possible. Lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Stretch your upper body down toward the floor. Touch your stomach to your thighs. Touch your chest to your knees. Touch your face and your legs below your knees. From the side, there's no room for light. There's no room for air. Pull in your heels as hard as possible. Lift your hips up. Try to lock your knees, creating tremendous stretching feeling underneath your legs. Inside out, bones to skin, coccyx to toes with your happy, smiling face. Continues to keep pulling, everyone. Pulling, creating the stretching. Lift your hips up. Push your knees back and lock your knees. Roll forward, lock your knees. Touch your face, lock your knees. Last chance, lock your knees. You're almost there. Lock your knees. One more time, lock your knees. Inhale, breathing slowly, come up. Arms and head together. And exhale slowly, arms down by your side. Stand tall, breathe well. Keep your focus on one point. Try not to look around too much. Let's do second set. Feet together nicely, arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers and cross your thumbs. Keep a nice, tight grip all the way up to the wrists. Again, do not lose the grip. Squeeze your hands, palms together. Make sure there's no gap. Be accurate, be precise here. Push your hips forward more. Lean your upper body back. Everyone bring maximum body weight to the heels. Inhale, breathing, stretch up toward the ceiling, slowly bend to the right. Stretch up, stretch out, stretch over. Never collapsing, always lifting. Chin up a little bit, Werner. That's it. Now push to the left side, reach to the right side. I want you to use your right arm to pull your left arm over the top of your head. Keep your chin up. Bring your hips forward more, upper body back more, small adjustment. Keep the maximum body weight to the heels. Make sure your both knees are locked. Suck your stomach in and then push your left hip forward. Keep your hips in line this way. Bring your right shoulder forward to open your chest up. Now bring your arms back. Come down deeper. Push, push, push. Inhale, come up, stop in the middle. Keep your arms there. Take another breath. Stretch up. Absolutely straight line, slowly bend to left with opening your elbows or your knees. Always a reminder, keep your knees locked, hip muscles tight and contracted, push to the right side, reach to the left side. You can use your left arm to pull your right arm over the top of your head. in the mirror. No collapsing, always lifting. Push your hips forward more, lean your upper body back more, maximum body weight to your heels. Keep your knees locked, suck your stomach in, and then push your right hip forward to make sure your hips are in line. Bring your left shoulder forward to open up your chest a little bit, chin up, Nazarene. Come down to your deepest point. Push, push, push. Inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle. Second, backward bend. Trust yourself. Take a deep breath first. Then drop your head back as far as it goes. Relax your head and neck completely. Please keep your eyes open. Look where you want to go. Bring your arms back immediately. Try to touch the wall behind you. Bend your total spine backwards from coccyx to your neck. Total spine. Maximum body weight to the heels. Everyone take a deep breath. Push your stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the mirror. Do not give up. Keep your elbows locked. Now reach back, lean back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Well done. Stop in the middle. Suck in your stomach. Keep your arms with your ears. Slowly bend forward from your lower spine. Put your hands on the floor and wiggle your hips a couple more times. Wiggle, shimmy, shake it out. Now observe where your body's at this afternoon. Even after the second set, you might see a little bit of a difference. This way you can pull a little bit harder. You get a little bit deeper in the second set. There's a reason that we do it a second time. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Pay attention to the lower spine. Let's get into it. Bend your knees, grab your feet from behind. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Baby fingers touch each other side by side. Adjust the grip in the second set. Try to get all 5 fingers to face in the same direction. Tuck your thumbs up with the index finger. Remember, those are part of the grip. Bring your elbows close together behind the calf muscles. Don't be shy. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. Pull in your heels and lift your hips up. Slide your upper body down to the floor. Absolutely glue your top half to your bottom half. That means your stomach is on your thighs, your chest is on your knees. Eventually, your face touching the legs below the knees from the side. No room for light. Pull in your heels as hard as possible. Use your upper body strength to create the stretch in the lower half of your body. The more you can pull, the more you can stretch. Lift your hips up. Push your knees back and lock your knees. Roll forward more, lock your knees. Touch your face, lock your knees. Last chance, lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Very good. Slowly come up, arms and head together. Exhale, nice and slow, arms down by your side. That's well done. Next posture, awkward pose, Utkatasana. Right foot step to the right, 6 inches gap. Try not to look down. No need to adjust. Make sure your feet, heels invisible behind the toes. Arms up parallel to the floor, 5 fingers together, elbows locked, triceps tight and contracted, nothing loose or hanging. I should be able to see your tricep muscles this time. Stretch your arms forward towards the mirror. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, breathing, sit down all the way until your hips are in the chair. Your spine should be perfectly straight. Maximum body weight to the heels. Lift your chest up. Bend your total spine, backward bending, good neck. Suck your stomach in. Compression of your abdominal, contraction of your abdominal muscles. Suck it in, tighten it up, and hold it. You should be able to see your rib cage. If you can't see it, I want you to feel it. Open your knees. Maintain a 6-inch gap between your toes, heels, knees, and hands. Chest up, good fill. Chin up, lean back, fall back, way back. Try to fall backwards. Change. Slowly come up. Keep your arms there. Strong arms. Stand up on your toes like a ballerina. Stretch your spine, chest, head towards the ceiling. Natural human traction. Don't blink your eyes. Sit down on top of your toes. Spine straight position. From start to finish, try not to lean forward. Keep your chest up and sit down halfway. Just until your hips touch the chair. Lift your chest up and lean your upper body back. Come up higher in your toes. Knees up towards the ceiling. Your hips should be in the chair, not below the chair. Change. Slowly come up. The shaking is good, Phil. Come up on the toes a little bit. Bring your knees together nice and tight. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, breathing. Sit down slowly. At least 10 seconds. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Imagine leaning against the wall. Your hips and head touching the wall behind you. Sit down all the way, and then lift up to create a 1/2-inch gap between your hips and heels. Squeeze your knees together and forward towards the floor. Your thighs spread the floor. Your arms spread legs. Your spine straight from the side. Your body looks like a box. Suck your stomach in. Squeeze your knees nice and tight. Inhale, breathing. Very slowly come up. Keep your knees together as you press into the floor. Keep your spine straight. Step your right foot back and bring your arms down by your sides. Stand tall. Relax your arms and shoulders. Let them hang loose. Take a breath. Move into second set. Try not to look down this time. You know where the feet need to be. Right foot step to the right. 6 inches gap between your toes and heels. Make sure the feet don't turn out anymore. Arms up parallel to the floor. 5 fingers together. Elbows locked. Triceps tight, contracted. Now stretch forward towards the mirror. Try to touch whatever's in front of you. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, breathing, sit down all the way. Hips touch the chair. No need to wait, no hesitation for the second set. Get right down into it. Good, Kathy. Keep maximum weight to the heels. Make sure your spine is straight. Little bit chest up. Bend your total spine, backward bending. Bring your upper body back. Suck your stomach in. Compression of your abdominal wall, contraction of your abdominal muscles. Suck it in, tighten it up, and hold it. No distractions. Open your knees to maintain a 6-inch gap between your toes, heels, knees, and hands. Chest up, chin up, lean back, fall back, way back, go back, try to fall backwards. Change. Slowly come up. Second part, concentrate and meditate. Remember, if you blink your eyes, you might lose the balance. Stand up on your toes like a ballerina. Come up on your tippy toes this time. Imagine I'm pulling your hair towards the ceiling. Sit down on top of your toes. Keep your spine perfectly straight. Stay high on the toes. Notice the higher you are, the easier this will become. Lift your chest up and lean your upper body back a little bit. Come up higher on your toes. Knees up towards the ceiling. Your hips should be in the chair, not below the chair. Change. Slowly come up. Good, Shalini. Come up on the toes a little bit. Bring your knees together nice and tight. Make sure your knees never separate. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, breathing. Sit down slowly. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful control. Stretch all the way up toward the ceiling. 1/2-inch gap between your hips and heels. Squeeze your knees together and forward towards the floor. Your thighs spread the floor. Your arms spread legs. Your spine straight. From the side, your body looks like a box. Suck your stomach in. Squeeze your knees together. Inhale, breathing. Slowly come up. Keep your knees together as you press into the floor. Spine stay straight. Very good, David. Step your right foot back and bring your arms down by your side. Well done. Last of the warm-up postures. We have eagle pose next. Garurasana. Look at your arms. Identify the right one from the left one. Don't mix them up. Feet together. Arms over your head sideways. Swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your arms each other and twist like ropes. Bring your hands palms together in front of your face. Now, if you're unable to bring your hands palms together this afternoon, you can interlace your fingers. Make sure your wrists become straight. Pull your elbows down toward the floor. Suck your stomach in. Bend your knees. Sit down nice and low. Hips touch the imaginary chair behind you. Upper body back a little bit. Inhale, breathing. Right leg lift up over your left leg as high as possible. Wrap your right foot underneath your left side calf muscle until all 5 toes are visible. Sit down more and twist like ropes. Start to arch your upper body back. Eliminate the gap between your ankle or calf muscle. Slowly bring your knees to the right side, your upper body to the left side. Line up your feet, knees, elbows, and hands, everything in one straight line. If your foot's coming out, sit down. If you're losing the balance, lean back. Suck your stomach in. Pull your elbows down. Arch your upper body back at the end. Change. Arms over your head. Switch sides. Swing your left arm underneath your right arm this time. Cross your arms each other. Twist like ropes. Bring your palms together in front of your face. Again, unable to bring your hands, palms together this side, interlace your fingers if you need. You'll notice you're different side to side, especially outside the hot room. Suck your stomach in and bend your knees. Sit down nice and low. Upper body lean back. Stay there, please. Inhale, breathing. Left leg lift up over your right leg as high as possible. Wrap your left foot underneath the right side calf muscle. Look for your 5 toes in the mirror. Sit down more and twist like a rope. Start to arch your upper body back. Eliminate the gap this side. Slowly bring your knees to the left side, your upper body to the right side. Everything in one same line. If your foot's coming out, you can sit down a little bit more. If you're losing the balance, you can lean back more. Suck your stomach in. Pull your elbows down, arch your upper body back at the end. Change. Arms over your head. Take a big breath. Move into the second set. Swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your arms at your elbows. Twist your hands at your wrists. Interlace the fingers if you need to. Second set. Try to release the hands, palms if you can. Suck your stomach in. Bend your knees and sit down all the way. Hips into the chair. Upper body back a little bit. Stay down low. Upper body back. Inhale, right leg lift up over your left leg. Do your best to keep that left leg bent as much as you can. The higher you can get the leg, the easier it becomes to tuck your foot. You can twist better this way. You can create more compression in the 14 largest joints of the body. There's 7 on each side. Feet, knees, elbows, hands, wrists, shoulders, and hips. Bring your knees to the right side, upper body to the left side to line everything up. Pull your elbows down more. Suck your stomach in more. Sit down more. Arch your upper body back at the end. Change. Arms over your head. Last one. Big breath. Swing your left arm underneath your right arm. Cross your arms. Twist like ropes. Palms together in front of your face. Wrap the arms. Pull your elbows down toward the floor. Don't forget about the shoulders halfway through the posture. You got to pull your elbows down all the way. Suck your stomach in and bend your knees. Sit down nice and low. Challenge yourself to stay down low here. Upper body back a little. Inhale. Left leg lift up over your right leg. High as possible. Wrap your left foot underneath your right calf muscle. Press the top of your left foot against your calf to eliminate the gap. Then bring your left knee to the left side. Bring your right knee to the right side. There's no hanging out in this posture. You got to squeeze more. You got to twist more. You got to sit down more. Bring your knees to the left side, upper body to the right side until everything lines up. Pull your elbows down toward the floor more. Suck your stomach in more. Hold it there, Werner. Sit down. Sit down. Arch your upper body back at the end. Change. Arms over your head. And exhale, arms down by your sides. Party time, guys. Excellent warm up. Have a sip of water if you need it. If you don't need the water, stand tall. Just be still. Use those first couple of postures to help warm the body up. Hopefully that worked for you. And try not to let it cool down here during the party time. We move into the balancing series postures. Again, be mindful of your body moving through these balancing postures. If you're struggling with some aches and pains, just because you've been outside the room, just be mindful of how far you move into them and how fast you move into them. And don't be discouraged if you can't do what you used to be able to do. Standing at knee pose, Dandiyamana Janu Shavasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, wipe your hands. Pick up your right foot, hold it from underneath. Interlock your 10 fingers underneath the foot, get a good grip. Now make sure you don't lose the grip in the posture. You're all 5 fingers together. Look in the mirror and focus one point on your left leg. Make sure your left leg is absolutely locked to begin with. You don't have the knee. Left leg should be solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken. Inhale, breathing. Slowly, gently, right leg lift up and stretch forward towards the mirror until your right leg is parallel to the floor. No higher, no lower. Keep your left knee locked. Take a deep breath. Continuously kick your right leg, heel forward towards the mirror. Flex your 5 toes back towards your face beyond perpendicular. If your standing leg is bending, the posture hasn't started yet. Lock both knees. From the side, your both legs should look like a perfect upside down letter L. If both your knees are locked and you can balance here comfortably, slowly bend your elbows down towards the floor. Take your time, don't rush this. If your elbows go below your calf muscle and still you balance here, bring your body down, bring your head down, bring your chest down, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, look at your belly, touch your forehead, lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Change, slowly come up, head up, arms straight. First set looking good, Kathy. Right leg comes down, feet together. Good job, guys. Just take a quick look around you. Make sure if you did fall, there's nothing you're going to bonk your head on. Shift your weight over to the right leg. Wipe your hands, interlock your 10 fingers. What's the emergency number? 000 here, right? I don't know where you guys all live, though. Grab the foot, hold it from underneath, 10 fingers, interlock position. I want you to distribute your body weight equally over your right side foot the same. Don't roll it to the side. Your right leg is solid, concrete, lamppost, unbroken. There's no knee. Inhale, breathing. Slowly, gently, left leg lift up and stretch forward towards the mirror. Until your left leg is parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower. Keep your right knee locked. Make sure your right leg is absolutely locked. Deep breath. Kick your left leg heel forward towards the mirror. Flex all 5 toes back towards your face beyond perpendicular. If your standing leg is bending for any reason, go back and lock your standing leg. If both your knees are locked and they look like an L from the side, slowly, gently bend your elbows down towards the floor. Again, take your time. Please do not rush. If your elbows go below your calf muscle and you can balance here comfortably, bring your body down. Bring your head down, bring your chest down, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, look at your belly, round your spine, touch your forehead, lock your knees, lock your knees. Change, slowly come up. Well done, Kate. Head up, arms straight, left leg comes down, feet together, toes touching nicely. Hands in your hips, do the quick second back bend, release your lower spine. Please don't get discouraged if you fall out. Normal to fall out of this posture 100 times, 1,000 times. You got to get back into it 1,001, 101, 2,001 times. This posture is a lifelong posture. It comes and it goes. Let's try it again. Shift your weight over to the left leg, wipe your hands. Interlock your 10 fingers, pick up your right foot. Understand the circumstances have changed now. We've changed something in this series, taking you out of the hot room, out of your comfort zone. Now this is the most uncomfortable point. Distribute the weight over the left leg, foot. Just make sure the left leg is locked. Your left leg is locked. Inhale, breathing. Right leg lift up. Stretch forward towards the mirror. Try to keep your chest up a little bit. Keep your chin up. Take a deep breath. Kick your right leg heel forward towards the mirror. This is good. All 5 toes turning in towards your face. You have to learn to flex your foot to stretch the Achilles tendon underneath the leg, cramping on top of both the thighs. If both your knees are locked and you can balance here, bend your elbows down toward the floor. Keep kicking. Don't let your leg drop. Kick continuously without stopping. If your elbows go down your calf muscle, slowly bring your body down. Bring your head down, bring your chest down. Good, Nick, stay with it. Look at your belly, round your spine a little, touch your forehead, lock your knees. Change, slowly come up. Head up, arms straight, right leg comes down, place your feet together. Last one, make it the best one. Even if you only do the posture a little bit, do it to the best of your ability. You still get 100% of the benefit. That means even if you only stay in the posture part way and your standing leg is locked, you're working the posture. Pick up the left foot in front of you, 3 inches below the toes, get the grip, hold it tight. Distribute the weight over your right side foot equally the same. That's the weight. Mandy, make sure that leg's locked. Distribute the weight over the right leg foot. Don't roll it to the side. Inhale, breathing, left leg lift up and stretch forward towards the mirror until your left leg is parallel to the floor. No higher, no lower. This is looking good, Mary. Take a deep breath. Everyone kick your left leg heel forward towards the mirror. Flex your 5 toes towards your face beyond perpendicular. Tremendous cramping sensation on the top of both your legs. Make sure the knees are locked, Phil. If your both knees are locked and you can balance here comfortably, slowly bend your elbows down towards the floor. You gotta take a chance, kick your leg out, turn your toes in. If your elbows go below your calf muscle, you can balance here, bring your body down, your head down, your chest down, tuck your chin, suck your stomach in, look at your belly, touch your forehead to your knee. Change, slowly come up, head up, arms straight. That was good. Toes and heels touching nicely side by side. Place your hands to your hips, do the back bend. Next posture, standing bow pulling pose, Dandiyamana Dhanurasana. Toes and heels touching nicely. Our right hand out, palm facing up, elbow touching your body. Bring your hand out to the right side. Without turning your hand, drop your right hand down. Pick up your right foot. Hold it from the inside at your ankle joint. Be sure to get a good grip. Bring your left arm up in front of you. Chin to shoulder. Focus one point on your left leg. Make sure your left leg is absolutely locked without question. Bring your knees together to start. Inhale, breathing. Charge your body forward towards the mirror. Try to touch the mirror. Simultaneously, kick your right leg back and up towards the ceiling. Bring your body down from your lower spine until your abdomen and chest are parallel to the floor. Continuously kick your right leg as hard as possible. You should see your right foot over the top of your head in the mirror. Your both feet should be in line from the side. Stretch forward. Try to touch the mirror with your left fingertips. Touch your shoulder to your chin. Your right shoulder behind your left shoulder. Shoulder blade and your scapula coming out of your body. The kicking and stretching equal and simultaneous, 50-50. If you lose the balance, you're not kicking hard enough. Body down more. Stretch forward more. Touch the mirror. Kick back more. Kick harder. The harder you can kick, you balance forever. Body down and kick. Stretch forward and kick. Kick up. One more time. Slowly come back up. Place your feet together, toes and heels touching nicely. Stand tall, left side, left hand out, palm facing up, elbow touching your body. Bring your hand out to the left side, drop your left hand down, pick up your left foot, hold it from the inside, right at the ankle joint. Be sure to get a good grip. Make sure the thumb stays with your index finger. Bring your right arm up in front of you, chin to your shoulder, focus one point on your right leg. Now make sure the right leg is locked from start to finish. Bring your knees together to start. Inhale, breathing, charge your body forward towards the mirror. Good, Alice. Kick your right leg, left leg back and up toward the ceiling. Bring your body down from your lower spine until your abdomen and chest are parallel to the floor. Continuously kick without stopping. Without intermission, you should see your left foot over the top of your head. Your both feet should be in line from the side. Stretch forward. Try to touch the mirror with your right fingertips. Touch your shoulder to your chin. Your left shoulder behind the right one, shoulder blade and the scapula coming out of the body. The kicking and the stretching should be equal and simultaneous, 50-50. If you lose the balance, you can try it again. Body down more, stretch forward more, touch the mirror. Kick back more, kick harder. The harder you can kick, you balance forever. Body down and kick, stretch forward and kick up one more time. Slowly come back up, feet together. Wow, what a marathon, guys. This is looking good. You got to remember to breathe in the posture. Try not to fall out. Tell yourself you're not going to fall out this time. Mind over the matter. Second set, right hand out, palm facing out, elbow touching your body. Bring your hand out to the right side. Without turning your hand, drop your right hand down, pick up your right foot, hold it from the inside. Now be sure to hold it at the ankle joint, right where your foot meets the shin. Bring your left arm up in front of you, chin to your shoulder. So the left arm becomes at 12 o'clock, not at 1 o'clock. Bring your knees together. Make sure your left leg is locked. Point your right toes. Inhale, breathing. Charge your body forward towards the mirror. Slow things down a little bit. Drive your posture with your kick. Kick back with everything you have. Keep your right toes pointed. Try to relax your right shoulder a little bit. Stretch your left shoulder forward. Touch the mirror with your left fingertips. Touch your shoulder to your chin. Good, Nick. Now the right shoulder is behind the left one. Your abdomen and chest should be parallel to the floor. This is the second set. I want you to go a little bit deeper, kick back a little bit harder, see what happens. Point your toes and kick back. The kick and the stretch has to be equal and simultaneous, 50-50. Body down more, stretch forward more, stay with it, Shalini. Stretch forward, kick up, kick back, kick one more time. You're doing great. Change, slowly come up, feet together. Last one. Move into it slowly and gently. Bring your left hand out, palm facing up. You gotta pace yourself sometimes. Drop your left hand down, pick up your left foot, hold it from the inside at your ankle joint. Be one with the grip. Make sure your thumb stays with your index finger. Don't lose the grip. Bring your right arm up in front of you this time, chin to your shoulder. Again, right arm up at 12 o'clock. Don't let it slip back. Make sure your knees are together. Make sure your right leg is locked. Inhale, breathing. Charge your body forward towards the mirror. Use the kick to drive your posture. Point your toes. Squeeze your bum. Keep your standing leg thigh muscle contracted, so lock your knee. Now bring your body down even more into the second set. Try again. Stretch forward more. Try to touch the mirror with your right fingertips. Try to relax your left shoulder this time. Stretch your right shoulder forward. Stretch your arm forward. Touch the mirror. Shoulder and the chin should be together. The left shoulder should be behind the right one. Shoulder blade and the scapula coming out of the body. Beautiful, Rage. Kick back a little bit harder. We're almost there. Body down more. Stretch forward more. Kick up more. Now come down. Body down. Kick up. Kick back. Kick one more time. Slowly come up, feet together, toes touching. Let's keep the train moving. Take a step to the back of your mat towel for balancing stick pose. Good news, this next one's only 10 seconds long. Make up your mind before we even start to not give up. Feet together nicely, arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers across your thumbs. Make sure you got a tight grip up to the wrist. Don't lose the grip. Upper body back a couple inches. Inhale, stretch up. Right leg step forward, a big step. Lock both knees, point your toes, come down all the way. Arms, head, legs, body, everything parallel to the floor. From the side, like a capital letter T as in Tom, there are no broken umbrellas. Your body's down, your leg is up, every muscle contracted. Suck your stomach in and keep your chin away from your chest. Your shoulder's supposed to hurt. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Keep your arms there. Chin up, upper body back a little bit. Inhale, stretch up. Left leg step forward, a big step. Lock both knees, come down all the way. 10 seconds to go. Arms, head, legs, body, everything parallel to the floor. Don't wait to feel good. Get your body down and your leg up. Every muscle contracted, suck your stomach in. Keep your arms to the ears, bring your chin away from your chest. Your shoulder's supposed to hurt. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Feet together, toes touching nicely, arms down by your side. Perfect 10-second little heart attack. Well done, guys. Good staying with it. Let's do it again. Feet together nicely, arms over your head sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers. You got to dig deep this one. Squeeze your hands together, lock your elbows. Upper body back a little bit. Inhale, stretch up. Right leg step forward, a big step. Lock both knees, come down all the way. 10 seconds. You can do anything in the world for 10 seconds only. Bring your chin away from the chest, Werner. Look for your big toe. Bring your body down, get your leg up. Now come down, leg up. Every muscle contracted. Everybody stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, David. The inhale stretch, come up. Stop. Stop in the middle, keep your elbows locked. Chin up, upper body back again. Inhale, stretch up, left leg step forward, a big step. 10 seconds to go, come down. Use the full 10 seconds. Come down all the way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Slowly come back up, feet together nicely, toes touching. Well done. Take a step to the left side or turn on your mat towel, whatever you need to do here. Clear enough room so we can do separate leg stretching posture. Start with your feet together, toes touching nicely, arms over your head sideways. Right leg step to the right, a big step, 4 foot minimum distance. Same time, bring your arms down parallel to the floor. Now make sure your heels are in one same line. Your feet should be slightly pigeon-toed. Lock your knees, suck your stomach in. Exhale, breathing, slowly come down front side. When you cannot see yourself anymore, grab your heels from the outside. Barring any abnormal distractions, just grab the heels. Thumbs stay with your index fingers. If you're unable to grab your heels this afternoon, I want you to try for the outsides of the feet. But if you're not there yet, put your hands on the floor. I want you to make sure above all else your knees are locked. Gently push your knees back and roll forward. Keep maximum body weight to the toes. Try to lock your knees. Touch your forehead on the floor. If your forehead's not on the floor, open your legs more and more and more and more. First, your legs are stretching, then your hips are stretching, then your spine is stretching. Eventually, your whole body is stretching, creating 360-degree angle stretch. Pull harder. Keep pulling. Roll forward. Go forward. Touch your forehead at the end. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Step your right foot back. Bring your arms over your head and arms down by your sides. Slow, gentle movements here, guys. This is the reason we use the dialogue still, even in these classes like this. Really important that you're mindful in the movements. Try not to fling the body parts around. Let's do it again, feet together. Arms over your head sideways. Right leg step to the right, big step, 4 foot minimum distance. Same time, arms down parallel to the floor. Nice strong arms in the posture. Make sure your heels are in the same line, your feet slightly pigeon-toed. Lock your knees, suck your stomach in, slowly bend forward from your lower spine. When you can't see yourself anymore, grab your heels from the outside. Try for the heels in the second set. You never know unless you give it a try. Keep your thumbs with your index fingers. Looks like synchronized postures there, Brad and Amanda. Roll forward, touch your forehead on the floor. If you're not there yet, you can open your legs more and more and more and more until one day your forehead is touching. Relax the head and neck a little bit. Look on the floor between the feet. That's it. Create a little more length. Use your upper body strength to create the stretch in the lower half of the body. Eventually, your whole spine is straight. But first, your legs stretch, then your hips stretch, then your spine stretches. Pull harder. Keep pulling. Roll forward. Go forward. Try to touch your forehead at the end. Good, Kate. Inhale, breathing slowly. Come up. Step your right foot back. Bring your arms over your head and arms down by your sides. Well done. And top of the mountain already. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Feet together nicely. Arms over your head sideways. Right leg step to the big step, 4 foot minimum distance. Arms down parallel to the floor. Keep the arms strong. Everybody push your hips forward towards the mirror a little bit. Lean your upper body back a little bit. Turn your right foot out to the right. Turn it a half an inch more. Bend your right knee and sit down. Bounce a couple of times. Bounce and bounce and bounce until you're sitting down low enough. Your right thigh bicep should be parallel to the floor. Keep your hips here, please. Don't let the hips move anymore. Again, hips forward, arms back, body back. Inhale, breathing, move your arms at the same time. Bring your right elbow down in front of your right knee. Fingertips down in between the big toe and the second toe. Careful, no weight on the floor or toes. No weight on the elbow or the knee. Look up towards the ceiling. Touch your exactly chin to your shoulder. The right side profile of your face should be visible. Take a deep breath. Stretch your left arm up. Right arm down, your both arms stretching apart in opposite directions. In other words, natural human traction. Push your left hip down and forward. With the help of your right elbow, push your right knee back. Turn or twist your upper body back. Lock your left leg. Keep your left foot flat on the floor. Inhale, slowly come up. Turn your right foot in. Turn your left foot out. Turn it a half an inch more. Bend your left knee. Sit down. Bounce a couple of times. Bounce, bounce, bounce. A couple of times until you're sitting down low enough. Your left thigh femur bone should be parallel to the floor. Keep your hips here. Again, hips forward, arms back, body back, spine straight. Inhale, breathing. Move your arms at the same time. Bring your left elbow down in front of your left knee. Fingertips down in between the big toe and the second toe. No weight on the floor, no pressure on the fingers or toes. No pressure on the elbow or the knee. Make sure the elbow doesn't go down below the knee. Look up toward the ceiling, touch your exactly chin to your shoulder, then take a deep breath. Stretch your right arm up. You're gonna touch the ceiling pretty soon. Stretch your left arm down. Touch the toes. Push your right hip down and forward. With the help of your left elbow, push your left knee back. Turn or twist your upper body back, lock your right leg. Keep your right foot flat on the floor. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Left foot turns in, right foot steps back, arms over your head, arms down by your side. Stand tall. Take a moment to breathe. Find your focus again. You're struggling a little bit this afternoon. This is good. Let's do it again. Feet together nicely, arms over your head sideways. Right leg step to the right, a big step, 4 foot minimum distance. Arms down parallel to the floor. Take a slightly wider step, some of you. Push your hips forward towards the mirror. Lean your upper body back. Then turn your right foot out to the right. Turn it a half an inch more. Bend your right knee and sit down. Bounce a couple of times. Bounce and bounce. This is a hip opening posture at the same time. Bend the right knee and sit down. Bounce a couple of times. Push your right knee back towards the back wall. Push your left hip down and forward. Arms back, body back. Inhale, breathing. Move your arms same time. Right elbow in front of the knee. So don't let the hips come up. So Werner, hips are down. Hips down more. Hips down more, my friend. That's it. Now engage your stomach. Lock your left leg. Look up toward the ceiling. Touch your chin to your shoulder. Then take a deep breath. Left arm stretches up. You're going to touch the ceiling pretty soon. Your right arm stretches down. Your fingertips should be between the big and the second toe in the second set. Good range. Push your left hip down and forward more. Push your right knee back with the help of your elbow. Twist your upper body back. Stretch up a little bit more. Lock your left leg. Keep your left foot flat. Change. Slowly come up. Right foot turns in. Left foot turns out. Bend the left knee. Don't be afraid to take a slightly wider step this time. Bend your left knee and sit down nice and low. So make sure the left thigh bicep is parallel to the floor. It looks like an L. Keep your hips here. Now don't let the hips come up anymore. This side is a good setup. Arms back, body back, inhale, breathing. Move your arms same time. So don't let the hips move when you move the arms. The hips stay down, the body stays up. There should be a big gap triangle between the left thigh bicep and chest. Look up toward the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder. That's it, Nick. Push that left knee back a little bit more. Push the right hip forward more. No backward bending in this one. So the hips are down, but the body's up. Look up. Take a deep breath. Right arm stretches up. Good, good, good. Stretch up. You're going to touch the ceiling one day. Stretch down. I want you to touch the toes this time. Push the right hip forward more. Push the left knee back more. Twist your upper body back. Lock your right leg. Lock your right leg. Keep your right foot flat. Change. Slowly come up. Left foot turns in. Right foot steps back. Arms over your head and arms down by your side. Slow things down a little bit. Standing separate leg, hit to knee pose. It's compression posture. Feet together nicely. Arms over your head sideways. Palms together this time, cross your thumbs, stretch your arms toward the ceiling with a breath. Right leg step to the right, big step. 3 foot distance, 36 inches over the mat towel. Turn to the right side, 180 degrees. Twist your hips 5 times beyond your flexibility. Make sure your 2 heels are in line, your back side foot at a 45-degree angle. Tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, exhale, you go down very, very slowly. Develop your control into and out of the postures here, guys. If you cannot touch your forehead to your knee yet, bend your knee up a little bit, but your forehead's got to touch a knee. Struggling with balance this afternoon, separate the hands, palms, otherwise bring the hands close together. Press your fingers into the floor to make sure your arms are straight, make sure your wrists are straight. Bring maximum body weight to your right side foot, so your right side hip is sticking up towards the ceiling. Suck your stomach in, open your eyes, close your mouth, try to lock your knee very quickly at the end. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up, face the right side, all the way up, nice and slow. Use the control as you come on. Turn to the left side, 185 degrees, twist your hips 5 times. Beyond your flexibility. Make sure you have the same setup. 2 heels in one line, your backside foot at 45-degree angle. Tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, exhale, you go down very, very slowly. Touch your exactly forehead to your knee. If your forehead's not quite on the knee, you can bend your knee up a little bit. Rachel, take a wider step. Press your fingers into the floor to make sure your arms are straight, your wrists are straight, maximum body weight on your left side foot this side to keep your 2 hips in line. Keep your eyes open, breathing always normal. Try to lock your knee very quickly at the end. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up, face the left side. Turn to face the front side. Step your right foot back, bring your arms down by your sides. Take a breath. Let your arms, shoulders relax. Again, don't be afraid to take a slightly wider step. It seems counterintuitive to take a wider step, but I want you to take a wider step the second set. Feet together, arms over your head sideways. Right leg step to the big step. It's 3 foot distance, 36 inches. It's almost a meter. Turn to the right side, 180 degrees. Twist your hips 5 times. Don't let the feet come closer together. That's it. Tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in. Exhale, you go down slowly. So this will help gaining more compression front side of the body. It may even help getting your forehead closer to your stomach. So it'll get higher on the knee this side. This will intensify the compression in the front side of the body. Press your fingers into the floor. Try to get your forehead a little bit higher. Good, Kate. Suck your stomach in. Keep your eyes open. Breathing should always be normal, albeit should be a little bit uncomfortable. Bring maximum body weight to your right side foot to keep your right side hip up toward the ceiling. Suck your stomach in. Try to lock your knee very quickly at the end. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Face the right side. Keep that 3 foot distance, that 1 meter distance. Turn to the left side 185 degrees. Twist your hips 5 times beyond your flexibility. That's it. Push the right hip forward. Don't let the right hip sink back. Good, Shalini. Suck your stomach in. Now slowly come down front side. Round the body down, all the way down, creating compression. This is very good for your digestive system. You can have as many pieces of cheesecake here as you want, and you'll never gain weight. Press your fingers into the floor. Make sure your elbows are locked, arms are straight. Press your fingers into the floor to try to get your forehead higher in the knee. So the compression happens, you gotta try to touch the forehead to the knee. You can bend the knee up if you need to. Good, Mandy. Suck your stomach in a little bit more. Keep your eyes open. Throat should be choked. Breathing always normal in and out through the nose. Try to lock your knee very quickly at the end. Inhale, breathing, slowly come up. Face the left side. Then turn to face front. Step your right foot back and bring your arms down by your sides, breathing slow. Please come back to the center of your mat towel so your toes and heels are touching each other. Move into tree pose and toe stand. Please be gentle with your knees here. Tree pose. Shift your weight to your left leg. Wipe your hands, pick up your right foot, hold it from underneath. So your heel touches with the costume. Be mindful. Very, very gently let your right knee come down and back until your both knees are in one line from the front and from the side. Lock your left leg. So squeeze the left leg thigh muscle. Squeeze your bum and push your hips forward towards the mirror. This will help open up the hips and pelvis, creating the same principle like in the triangle pose. Do not force it, Kate. Nice and slow. First, the right hand comes up to the center of your chest, and then the left hand comes up in Namaskar. If your foot slips at all, not to worry. You can hold the foot a little bit longer. Lift your chest up. Lean your upper body back and stretch up towards the ceiling. Continuously lift up. Do not collapse. Hold it. Breathe. Balance. Change. Right leg slowly lowers down. Shift your weight over to the right leg. Wipe your hands. Pick up your left foot. Hold it from underneath so your heel touches with your costume. Be careful of the knee on this side. Bring the foot up as high as you can. Be sure you're opening up from the hip joint and not from the knee joint. The knee can take a lot of pressure in this position, but try not to overdo it. Push your hips forward towards the mirror to open the hips and pelvis. So hips forward and upper body back a little bit. If you're struggling with this, bring the weight into the heel. This side, your left hand comes up to the center of your chest first, followed by your right hand. Very good. If your foot slips at all, continue to hold with your right hand. Chest up towards the ceiling, lift up towards the ceiling, continue to balance, breathe, hold it. Change. Left leg comes down, feet together. Well done. Toe stand. If your knees or feet hurt, you can repeat the tree pose. Otherwise, listen very carefully. Look on the floor 4 feet ahead. Shift your weight to your left leg. Wipe your hands. Pick up your right foot. Hold it from underneath. So your heel touches wherever comfortable this time, to the middle of your thigh or higher. Bring your hands, palms to the center of your chest. Suck your stomach in. Slowly, gently bend forward from your lower spine. Reach your hands forward towards the floor first and touch the floor. If you can touch the floor this afternoon, gently bend your knees, sit down on your heel. Bring your hands to the sides and balance on your fingertips. Keep your focus on the floor. Anywhere else is a moving target. Concentrate on one point. Lift your chest up and lean your upper body back. First, bring your left hand up to the center of your chest. If you can balance here comfortably, bring your right hand up in Namaskar. Good, Brad. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Lift up. Create a half-inch gap between your hip and off your heel. Hold it. Change. Slowly come back up the opposite way you went in. Let your right leg come down. Place your feet together, toes touching nicely. Shift your weight over to the right leg. Wipe your hands. Pick up your left foot this time. Hold it from underneath so your heel touches with your costume or wherever comfortable. Bring your hands, palms to the center of your chest. Remember, focus on the floor. Suck your stomach in. Very slowly bend your upper body down towards the floor. Reach your hands forward towards the floor. So do your best here to keep your standing leg locked as you come down front side. Touch your hands on the floor, then bend your knee. So once your hands touch the floor, you can take up the weight off your knee. You can bend the knee, sit down on your heel. Bring your hands to the sides and balance on your fingertips. Focus on the floor, nowhere else. Lift your chest up and lean your upper body back. First, your left hand comes up to the center of your chest. Good, David. Try again. Right hand up in Namaskar. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Continuously lift up. Create natural human traction. Hold it. Change. Slowly come up the opposite way you went in. Let your left leg come down and place your feet together. Toes and heels touching nicely. Well done, everyone. Have a quick sip of water. Turn around and lie on your back. Please adjust your camera so I can see your happy, smiling faces on the floor. This will prove for a much more nicer experience. You get the full benefit of corrections. I can see you too. Once you've had your water, turn around and lie on your back. How you going, Ali? All right. Come back to stillness. Heels touch, feet fall open, arms down by your side, palms face up. Same great Savasana. Do your best to get into this as quickly as possible so we can maintain your core temperature. You're at this place here where we call it a hyperthermic state now. We're at about the 50 minute point of class. You've accelerated your heart rate, your circulatory system, flushing your respiratory system. This is going to give you the opportunity to use the heat to your advantage. Your muscles are nice and tender, just like a heated piece of steel. So much better to help flexibility this way. Take a couple of nice deep breaths while we're here and find some stillness. Moving into windmill moving pose, Padmanubatasana. Bend your right knee up. Hold your right knee 2 inches below your right kneecap. Pull your right knee down towards your right side shoulder. Completely avoid your rib cage. Make sure your left leg is straight. That means your left calf muscle should be on the floor. Flex your left toes towards your face if your calf muscle's not on the floor. Now, in order to keep the heat in your body, I want you to flex your toes regardless. Push your left heel away from you. Bring your elbows in close to your body. Relax your shoulders. Pull down a little extra hard here. Make sure your hip joint hurts. From start to finish, you should have maximum pressure in your lower abdomen. Your eyes are open. Your breathing is always normal. Pull down a little extra hard here towards the end. Hold it here. Freeze. Be still. Change. Right leg lowers down. Immediately left leg lift up. Grab your left knee 2 inches below your left kneecap. Pull your left knee down towards your left side shoulder. Avoid your rib cage. Make sure your right leg is straight. Your calf muscle should be on the floor. Even if it is, flex your right toes towards your face. Push your right heel away from you. Engage the right leg. Bring your elbows in close to your body. Relax your shoulders and pull down a little bit extra hard this side. Should have maximum pressure in your lower abdomen. Eyes are open, breathing normal. Pull down a little extra hard. Your hip joint should hurt a little bit. Pull down, hold it here, and freeze at the end. Change. Left leg lowers down. Immediately, both legs lift up. Grab the elbows each other over the legs, a couple inches below the knees. Nice and tight grip, compact. Feet together, side by side, relaxed position. Chin down, neck flat on the floor. Shoulders relaxed, eyes open, and breathing normal. Freeze there, please. Eventually, in the future, when you improve your scoliosis, the bone joint's enough. Then only your total spine should be flat on the floor. Coccyx to the neck, joints of each and every vertebra, hold it still. Change, arms down, legs down, 20 seconds. Savasana, breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Nothing to do here. Second set, right leg lift up. Hold the right leg exactly 2 inches below the knee. Interlock fingers, nice and tight grip. Pull your right knee down all the way towards your right shoulder. Completely avoid the rib cage. Make sure the left leg is straight so the calf muscle touching the floor. If the calf muscle's not touching, flex the left toes. Again, flex the toes this side. I want you to go down, pull down a little bit extra hard. Use your bicep muscles. I should be able to see your biceps bulge. Chin down to your chest, neck flat on the floor. You're massaging your ascending colon on this side, opening up the biggest joint on the right side of the body. Pull down a little extra hard here. Hold it at the end. Change. Right leg lowers down. Immediately left leg lift up. Grab your left knee. 2 inch below left kneecap. Be accurate with your grip. Interlock your 10 fingers. Pull the knee down towards your left side shoulder. Avoid your rib cage. Elbows into your body. Massaging your descending colon this time. Opening up the biggest joint on the left side of the body. Use your extra strength this time. Create the pressure to create the compression. Bring your elbows into your body. Relax your shoulders. Pull down a little extra hard. Now hold it still at the end for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly left leg lowers down. Immediately both legs lift up. Grab your opposite elbows each other. Go for the elbows. If you can, you must. If you can't, which is totally normal, try to get the best grip you can. Pull your knees into your chest. Relax your hips and pelvis. This posture massaging your transverse colon, helping to balance out the hydrochloric acid in the stomach, improving the digestive system. Chin down to your chest, neck flat on the floor. Now try to relax the hips and pelvis a little bit. Get the tailbone, coccyx closer to the floor. As you hold it, freeze it. Change. Arms down, legs down, relax completely. Next is a sit-up. Listen carefully. Toes and heels together, flex your feet. Arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up. Very quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Turn around, please, come to the middle of your towel, lie down on your stomach. Place your hands, palms beneath your chest. For the Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Place your hands, palms under the chest. Your fingertips should be in line with the top of your shoulders. Little fingers in line with the deltoids. Distribute your body weight equally over your hands, palms the same. Do not move your hands throughout the rest of the posture. Place your chin on the floor. Make sure your feet are together. So Shalini, bring your hands, palms back a little bit more. Back a little bit more. A little bit more. That's good. Keep your feet together, lock your knees, take a deep breath, look up towards the ceiling. Everybody lift up your whole upper body off the floor. Everybody use your back strength, please. Come up halfway until only your belly button's on the floor. The rest of your upper body is in the air. Everybody come up even higher. Your back is supposed to hurt. Keep your knees together, lock your knees. Point your toes, come up even higher. Drop your shoulders down. Your trapezius muscles should be visible. Your arms and elbows look like 90 degrees. Lift your chest up, lift your chin up. Come up even higher. Hold it here and freeze. Change. Slowly lower down. Arms down by your sides, palms face up, breathing nice and slow. Look to the right side. Just a couple of breaths here. Inhale through the nose, your belly rises. Exhale through your nose, the belly falls. Second set, hands, palms underneath the chest. Take a look this time. Make sure your hands, palms not too far up, not too far down, not too far in, not too far out. Glue your feet together. Make sure your toes and heels are touching. You should have one leg. Cobra tail. Don't open the legs. Take a deep breath. Look up toward the ceiling. Everybody lift up. Your whole upper body off the floor. Use your back strength. Come up halfway, please, until only your belly button's on the floor. Rest of your upper body is in the air. Second set, borrow a little bit of hand strength. Keep your feet together. Lock your knees. Lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Now drop your shoulders down. Good, Kate. Elbows into the body. Your trapezius muscle should be visible. Arms and elbows look like 90 degrees. Stay with Allison. Lift your chest up. Lift your chin up. Come up even higher. Hold it here and freeze. Change. Arms down by your sides. Palms face up. Turn your head to the left side. Right ear in the tail. Relax completely. Again, couple deep breaths. Locust pose, Salabhasana. Turn your palms down, bring your arms underneath your body, straight position. Do your best to bring your arms underneath as close as possible together. Grab the floor with your fingertips. Place your chin on the floor, look into the mirror, or look into one single point. Relax your left leg, lock your right leg. Inhale, breathing, right leg lifts up. 45 degrees, half of 90. Not quite yet, Nazarene. Point your toes and lock your knee. The sole of your right foot faces the ceiling. Keep your left leg relaxed. Point your toes, leg up. Everybody come up much more higher. Your back is supposed to hurt. Leg up, leg up, leg up. Slowly lower down. Relax your right leg. Lock your left leg. Just a single leg lift now. Inhale, left leg lifts up. 45 degrees, half of 90. Keep your knee locked. Point your toes. The sole of your left foot should face the ceiling. Leg up much more higher. Everybody, your back is supposed to hurt. Your elbows hurt. Leg up, leg up, leg up. Slowly lower down. Turn your head in, mouth in the towel. Readjust your arms underneath your body. Keep your head down. Don't turn or twist your neck anymore. Glue your feet together. Make sure your knees are locked. Take a deep breath without opening your knees. Both legs lift up. Please come up. Everybody come up. Use your 100% strength. Do not give up. Roll forward. Press your shoulders down. Keep your head down. Now bring your feet together. Keep your knees locked. Legs up. Legs up. Legs up. Slowly lower down. Arms out from underneath. Turn your head to the right side. Left ear on the towel. Breathing nice and slow. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Your belly rises. Your belly falls evenly and slowly. Second set, chin on the floor, arms out to the side. No, arms underneath your body, straight position. Bring your arms underneath, completely invisible. Again, first the single leg lift, then the double leg lift. Chin out on the floor. Grab the floor with your fingertips. Make sure your baby fingers are touching. Relax your left leg. Lock your right leg. Inhale, breathing, right leg lifts up for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly lower down. Relax your right leg. Lock your left leg. Inhale, breathing, please. Left leg lifts up. 45 degrees. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Slowly lower down. Relax your left leg. Turn your head in, mouth on the towel. Please readjust your arms underneath your body. Try to get them a little closer here. Keep your head down now. Don't turn or twist your neck anymore. Glue your feet together. Make sure you have one leg from the start to the finish. Take a deep breath. Without bending your knees, both legs lift up. Go for it, please. Come up. Come up. Use the full 10 seconds. Do not give up. Keep your knees locked. Point your toes. The soles of your feet should be facing the ceiling. Come up much more higher. Everybody use your 100% strength. Legs up. Legs up. Legs up. Slowly lower down. Arms out from underneath. Turn your head to the left side. Right ear on the towel. Again, try not to let anything catch your attention here. A very unique thing happening as we do these online classes. You guys are stuck in your own elements. You know, there's many, many different things that can attract your attention. I once looked underneath my kitchen table and I was like, whoa, there's a ton of dust under there. I gotta remember to clean under there next time I do some vacuuming. Like, oh, hey, I wondered where that bottle cap went. You know, full locust pose, Purna Salabhasana, arms out to the side like airplane wings. And if you can't get your arms out full extension, you can interlock your fingers behind you. Place your chin out on the floor. Bring your feet together. Make sure your toes and heels are touching. You should have one leg. Take a deep breath. Look up towards the ceiling. Lift up your whole body this time. Arms, head, legs, everything up off the floor like a 747 taking off. Very good, Kate D. Squeeze those hands together and lift your chin up. Come up. Fingertips should be in line with the top of your head. Only your hip bones are on the floor. Everybody come up much more higher. Chest up. Chest up. Good, Amanda. Chin up. Come up. Exhale. Come up one more time. Slowly lower down. Arms into your body. Turn your head to the right side, left ear on the towel. That's why it's so important to maintain a regular practice. And when we get back to it, it's going to be super busy here. I'm super, super excited to have you all here. But we take you guys out of that comfort zone of your home, right? We don't give you anything to look at in the room. There's no books, no clock, nothing but carpet and other sweaty bodies. And trains us to come back to one single point of focus. And that's what we're building here. We're building our focus and our concentration. We're getting stronger. So not only are our bodies getting more flexible and strong, our minds are getting worked as well. Let's do it again. Chin out on the floor, arms out to the sides like airplane wings. Bring your arms out, palms down. Again, if you cannot bring your arms out, you may interlock your fingers behind you. Place your chin on the floor, glue your feet together, take a deep breath, look up toward the ceiling. Everybody lift up, please. Come up. Use your 100% strength. Do not give up. Keep your chin and chest up. Everybody come up much more higher. Your fingertips should be in line with the top of your head and only your hip bones. Only the hip bones should be on the floor. Bring your feet back together and lock your knees. Chin up, chin up. Now chest up, go up. Come up, Mandy. Chest up, chest up, chest up, chest up. Exhale, come up one more time. Slowly lower down. Don't look so sad. Arms into your body. Turn to the left side, right ear on the towel. Breathing nice and slow. Bow pose, down your asana. Place your chin on the floor. Bend your knees, please. Grab your feet from behind, 2 inches below your toes. All 5 fingers together. Make sure your wrists are straight. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms and legs should look like 2 wheels in one single base. Your arms and legs should be 6 inches. Now this is the one, Nazreen. 6 inches apart between the knees and the feet. Take a deep breath. Very slowly, gently kick your legs back and up. Use the kick to drive your posture. Kick back much more harder, everybody. Kick back. Do not give up. Roll forward until only your belly button is on the floor. Very good, Nick. Roll forward and kick up. Relax the shoulders and kick back much more harder. Lift your chin and your chest. Kick, 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 kick. Slowly lower down. Arms down, legs down. Relax completely. Again, come back to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Use the nose. Close your mouth. Second set, chin on the floor, bend your knees, grab your feet from behind, 2 inches below your toes. All 5 fingers together. Make sure your wrists are straight. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Your arms and legs should look like 2 wheels in one base. 6 inches gap between your knees and your feet. Take a deep breath. Be sure to fill up your lungs first. Then slowly, gently kick your legs back and up. Without stopping, without intermission. Roll forward just until your belly button is on the floor. That's it. Try not to rock. Roll forward once and stay there. Your feet should be in the center from the side. Try to relax your shoulders a little bit. This is looking good, Jem. Kick with your left foot a little bit. Point your toes more. Squeeze your bum. Roll forward. Kick up. Kick back. Stay with it. Kick, 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 kick. Slowly lower down. Arms down, legs down. Relax completely. And that's the spine strengthening series. Well done for today. Place your hands, palms underneath your chest. Do a quick push-up. Come to the top of your mat towel for fixed firm pose, Supta Vajrasana. Start with your knees and feet together. Then open your feet, sit down between your heels. If your knees or feet hurt, open your knees a little bit. Just be mindful again. Create that body awareness. Put your hands on your feet, then slowly go backwards. First your right elbow, the left elbow, the top of your head, the back of your head, eventually your whole upper body on the floor. Now once you're all the way down, if you're all the way down today, bring your arms over your head. If you're not, just be mindful. Pull your elbows down towards the floor, lift your stomach and chest towards the ceiling. You are creating a perfect human bridge. Chin down towards your chest, neck flat on the floor. Continuously lift your stomach and chest up towards the ceiling to create a perfect human bridge. Hold it here and breathe. Be still. Try not to move. Put your hands on your feet. Slowly push yourself back up with the help of your elbows. Come up slowly and gently. Turn around and lie down your back. Toes and heels together. Flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Turn around, come back to the top of the mat towel, sit down Japanese style, knees and feet together. Open your feet, sit down between your heels. So be accurate. I want you to take a look in the second set. Make sure your hips are touching with your heels. So bring the feet in a little bit closer, Nazarene. You shouldn't be able to slide a piece of paper between the hip and the heel. Again, just be mindful of the knees. Put your hands on your feet. Slowly go backwards. That's good, Ali. If it hurts, don't do it. Use the same advice your doctor would give. Go down slowly. First your right elbow, the left elbow, top of the head, back of the head. Bring your arms over your head. Grab your elbows. Pull your elbows down towards the floor. Lift your stomach and chest up towards the ceiling. Now, eventually in the future, it may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not even happen at the end of the year. You try to bring the knees together slowly, but do not let the knees come up off the floor. Press your knees down. You may even feel tremendous stretching through the front side of the body, an opening sensation. This is a mini back bend in preparation for the camel pose. Yes, we're almost there. Put your hands on your feet. Very slowly push yourself back up with the help of your elbows. Come up, turn around, lie down. Relax completely on your back. Toes and heels together. Flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes, turn around, come to the middle of the towel, sit down, Japanese style position, knees and feet together. Half tortoise pose, knees and feet together, hips on your heels, there's no gap underneath your ankles. Bring your arms over your head sideways, press your palms together, lock your elbows. So nice strong arms, chin up, suck your stomach in, slowly bend forward from your lower spine. Little tip, squeeze your knees together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Touch your exactly forehead on the floor. Then stretch your arms forward. Shoulder blades, scapula, deltoids all coming out of the body. The shoulders are meant to hurt a little bit in this one. Continues to keep stretching in opposite directions, create natural human traction. Now bring your chin away from the chest. Keep stretching. Make sure the elbows stay locked, Katie. Stretch. Keep stretching. Do not stop stretching. No intermission. Stretch. Lock your elbows, suck your stomach in, inhale, slowly come up, arms and head stay together. Keep your hips on your heels. Very nice, Mandy. Arms down by your sides, turn around and lie down, relax. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes, turn around, come back to the middle of the towel, sit down, Japanese style position, knees and feet together, hips on your heels, a little more advanced this time. Bring your toes and heels together underneath your butt, arms over your head sideways, palms together, cross your thumbs. So strong arms, do not let the arms move without the head, and vice versa. Squeeze your knees together. Suck your stomach in, slowly bend forward from your lower spine. Keep your chin forward, try not to drop your head. Chin forward to maintain straight spine. Good, Selene. Good, Kate. Now touch your exactly forward on the floor. Your arms are straight, shoulder blades, scapula come out of the body. This is an inversion posture, although it doesn't feel like it. Pumping high speed oxygenated blood straight to your brain, re-energizing, revitalizing your overused, your underused, all of the abused brain cells. Continuously keep stretching. There's no stopping. You want the benefit, you have to work for it. And this one, good, Ray. Nice little adjustment there. Stretch your arms forward. Stretch, stretch. Lock your elbows. Suck your stomach in. Inhale, slowly come up. Arms and head together. Keep your arms to the ears. And exhale, breathing arms down by your sides. Breathing slow. Good, Kate W. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up very quickly, double jerk, exhale. Put some effort into the sit-ups. Turn around, come to the top of the mat for fixed camel pose, Ustrasana. Stand up on your knees. Start with 6 inches gap between your knees and your feet. Put your hands on your hips, thumbs outside, fingers toward the floor. Provide some support. So if you're going back halfway, I want you to keep your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath, push your hips forward towards the mirror first. Drop your head back. Very slowly, very gently, go backwards, stop in the middle. First only right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Please be patient. Get a good grip. Hold the feet, do not lose the grip. Take a deep breath, good Mary. Push your stomach, push your legs, push your hips. Everything forward towards the mirror, continuously keep pushing. 360 degrees forward gravitation. This is the deepest back bend so far. Keep your eyes open, close your mouth, push a little bit harder. Push your hips forward more. Push, push, push. Very slowly, use your hands as support, let your head come up, turn around, and lie down quickly. Lie down, relaxing your back. Now this does have to be some new level of discipline, you know. I've seen many repeat faces over and over and over again. In these Zoom room classes, this is an amazing thing to see. You know, it is a great way to stave off the boredom. You know, once you've watched single movie on Netflix and started in on Stan or any of the other free online streaming services, this is the one thing that we're going to keep going with as we move through this. It's so important to keep that level of effort, that focus moving through. This is what helps keep the crazy away. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Turn around, come to the top of the mat. Second set, stand up on your knees, 8 to 10 inches between your knees, 6 inches between the feet. So just open the knees a little bit wider for this one, especially if you're a little bit tighter. Put your hands on your hips, thumbs outside, fingers toward the floor. First, take a deep breath, fill your lungs up, then push your hips forward towards the mirror. Drop your head back, relax your head and neck completely, let it go. Stop in the middle. First, your right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Try to slide the hand down a little bit further, Kate. Get a good grip. You too, Nick. Don't lose the grip. Then take a deep breath, push your stomach, legs, hips. There should be very little weight or pressure on your hands at your feet. Push your knees down, push your hips forward more. This is creating 360 degrees for the gravitation. This is now the deepest back bend. Do not give up. Continue to breathe more. Keep your eyes open. Close your mouth. Push a little bit harder. Push through your hips. Everybody push, push, push. Put your hands on your hips one at a time. Slowly push your hips forward. Lift your head up. Turn around and lie down. Relax completely. Big back bends of the day. Well done, David. Turn around, lie down. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Turn around, come to the middle of the towel for rabbit pose, Sasangasana, sit down Japanese style position with your knees and feet together. Now, if you're not very sweaty, you don't need to use the towel here, but if you're sweaty, use the towel over your feet, grab your heels over the towel, thumbs outside, fingers inside, pull in your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, exhale, you go down very, very slowly. Again, use your control here. Try to get the nice compression. Touch your exactly forward to your knees. Automatically the top of your head on the floor. Little cramp burner, take care of that one. Just try to stretch it out a little bit. Pull in your heels, lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your forehead and knees this afternoon, try walking your knees forward one by one, but keep your head in one place. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and lift your head up. Your neck might pinch a little bit. This is normal. Keep your eyes open. Close your mouth. Pull a little bit harder here towards the end. Hips up, hips up, hips up. Very good. Slowly come up. Pull in your heels to come out. Let your head come up. Last, turn around and lie down. Relax. You know, it's funny, over the last couple of classes that I've taught, I've got to meet a couple of your animals, and I always wonder what they're thinking at any given time. You know, they'll sit in the frame, and because I think they can hear the noise, but they see you guys moving around. It's kind of interesting to observe what they do, because normally they don't think anybody's watching, right? Secret life of cats. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, bring your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale again. Put some effort into the sit-ups. You will gain that energy back. Turn around, come back to the middle of the towel for a second set. Sit down Japanese style, fold the towel over your feet if you need it. Grab your heels over the towel. Get a good grip with this one. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Pull in your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in. Slowly, gently come down front side. Touch your exactly forward to your knees. Top of the head on the floor. Pull in your heels. Exhale, you lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Now make sure your whole spine is stretching this time, not just the shoulders. Very easy to get a stretch across your shoulders. To access your lower and middle spine, here's a tip: suck your stomach in. Push your knees down and lift your hips up even more. This can take some pressure off the back of your neck. Keep your eyes open, close your mouth, pull a little harder towards the end, lift your hips up. Hips up, one more time, hips up. Slowly come up, turn around, lie down and relax. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, turn around, face the front. First separate leg, head to knee with stretching pose. Janu Shirasana with Paschimottanasana. Bring your right leg out cornerwise. Bring your left foot up against your right thigh, create a little bit of pressure here. Press the sole of your right foot against your thigh, bring your arms over your head, turn to the right, grab your right foot, hold from underneath, 10-finger grip. Pull in your toes so your heel comes up off the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, exhale, come down, touch your exactly forehead to your knee. Now, if your forehead's not on the knee, not to worry, you can bend your knee up a little bit. Push your knee down with the help of your forehead, then bend your elbows down toward the floor. Bring your left elbow down, bring your left shoulder down, keep your left knee flat, roll in, roll in, roll in. Inhale, slowly come up, bring your right leg in. Bring your left leg out, bring your right foot up against your left thigh muscle, arms over your head sideways, turn to the left, grab your left foot, hold from underneath. Again, 10-finger grip. Pulling your toes so your heel comes up off the floor, then tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, touch your forehead to your knee. Forehead not on the knee yet, bend the knee up a little bit. Push your knee down, bend your elbows down. Bring your right elbow down, your right shoulder down. Try to keep your right knee flat. Everyone roll into the right side some. Roll in, good Kate. Roll in, little more, roll in. Change, slowly come up. 2 feet out front, do the sit up. Very quick one. Double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. And if you can't grab the toes right away, you can bend the knees up a little bit. Walk your hips back 10, 15, 20, 30 extra times this afternoon. Pulling your toes so your heels both come up off the floor. Really make sure your toes and heels are touching each other. Flex all 5 toes toward your face. Keep your chin up. Exhale, breathing, pull forward and stretch. Now use your upper body strength to create that stretch again. Lay your stomach on your thighs. Touch your chest, your knees. Touch your forehead to the toes. Pull a little extra hard here. You're nice and warm now. Don't be scared. Pull. Keep going. Good, Brad. Pull. One more time. Pull. Slowly come up. Turn around. Lie down and relax. You have to give yourself a tremendous amount of credit. It takes a tremendous amount of courage to practice in a home practice situation. I've done it before myself. We just pre-recorded. This is kind of different here. We've got other people in the Zoom room. We've got a little bit of, psychological energy. We know that there's other people practicing the same practice, and there's somebody actually live teaching the class like me. It's really important to remember we can use that as a focus moving forward. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, bring your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Turn around, face the mirror, separate legs, stretching, second set, go a little bit deeper. Bring your right leg out, right side, left leg up against your left foot up against your right thigh. Arms over your head sideways, turn to the right, grab your right foot, hold from underneath. Get the grip, hold it tight, pull in your toes, tuck your chin to your chest, round down, touch your forehead to your knee. Again, touch your forehead to the knee, compression posture first. Push the knee down with the help of the forehead, bend your elbows down toward the floor. This side, bring your left elbow down, bring your left shoulder down. This is looking good, Mary. Try to keep the left knee down toward the floor, roll into the left side. Now push your knee down, get your forehead closer to your stomach, lock your knee. Change. Slowly come up, right leg in right side, left leg out left side, arms over your head, turn to the left side, grab your left foot underneath your foot. Pull in the toes, same grip like standing at a knee pose. Tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, touch your exactly forehead on your knee. Push your knee down this time, bend your elbows down toward the floor, roll into the right side. Try to keep your right knee flat. So roll into the right side this time, right shoulder down, roll in, roll in, roll in. Inhale, slowly come up. 2 feet out in front. Do a quick sit up. Double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Pulling your toes, walk your hips back 10, 15, 20 times until you can get your both knees locked. Keep your chin up as you walk back. Shimmy, shuffle, wiggle. Get the knees locked. Good, Ali. Pulling your toes so your heels come up. Keep your chin up, chest up, spine straight. Pulling your toes, exhale, breathing, pull forward and stretch. Pull and stretch, pull and stretch, pull and stretch. Use that upper body strength again. I want to see the bicep muscles bulge. Keep your chin forward and your chest forward. Eventually, stomach on your thighs, chest on the knees, forward on the toes. Pull a little harder here. Extra stretch at the end. Stretch, chin up, runner. Chin up, twist, stretch, stretch, and stretch. Slowly come up, turn around, and lie down on your back. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up. Quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Quarter turn to your left side, or face whichever side works. Bend your left knee flat on the floor for spine twisting posture. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bring your right foot over your left knee corner. Your heel touches with your kneecap. Make sure your heel, H-E-E-L, heel and knee touching, same spot. Point your left toes. Bring your left arm up and over your right knee. Push your knee back with the help of your left elbow. Turn your wrist and grab your knee in front. Bring your right arm around your back. Grab your right thigh bicep with your palm facing out. Now make sure your both hips are on the floor comfortably and evenly. Keep your spine straight. Take a deep breath. Stretch up towards the ceiling. Lengthen, lift up. Look over your right side shoulder all the way. Now's your chance. You get to twist your spine. Lower, middle, upper spine. Whole spine twisting like a pearl necklace. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Everybody suck your stomach in. Lift your chest up. Now twist, twist, last chance, twist. Slowly untwist your body, untwist your legs, switch your right knee for your left knee. Point your right toes, keep your both hips on the floor. Line up your right heel with your knee. Bring your right arm up and over your left knee. Push your knee back with the help of your elbow. Turn your wrist and grab your knee in front. Bring your left arm around your back. Grab your right thigh bicep with your palm facing out. As a beginner, if you're unable to grab your thigh and you need a little support, press your hand palm into the floor to keep your spine straight. Take a deep breath, stretch up towards the ceiling, lengthen, lift up first. Look over your left side shoulder all the way. Turn and twist your whole spine from the top to the bottom. Joints of each and every single vertebra twisting, turning just like a pearl necklace. Look over your shoulder. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Suck your stomach in and lift your chest up. Inhale, stretch up. As you exhale, you turn and twist. Twist. Last chance. Twist. Slowly untwist your body, your legs. Well done, everyone. 26 postures, leaving us with one final breathing exercise to finish things up. Toes and heels together, flex your feet, bring your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, deep breath, sit up quickly, double jerk, exhale, grab your toes. Turn around, come to the middle of the towel, sit down Japanese style position. Now, if your knees or feet hurt, which is normal, try to sit down so your legs are extended out from underneath you. So try not to sit down in the half lotus position, so legs out, straight position. Put your hands on your knees, make sure your arms are straight, your spine is straight, your belly nice and relaxed. Focus only on the exhale breath. The inhale breath should happen automatically. Imagine your belly like a big bellows, fueling a fire, right? Put your hands on your knees, open your mouth slightly, swallow a couple times, lick your lips. Let's go. And that's enough. Well done. Hands on the knees. Readjust for second set. It goes a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, a little bit stronger. Place your hands on your knees. Make sure your arms are straight, spine straight, belly relaxed. Swallow a couple times. Let's finish strong. Five, four, three, two, one. Well done, everyone. Have a quick sip of water. Turn around and lie on your back, please. Have a savasana. Just relax here. Think about the amount of effort you put into giving yourself the last 90 minutes. Another 2 minutes is so important for you. This helps really complete the practice, right? Without the first 90 minutes, you don't really get the last 2 minutes. And without the last 2 minutes, you're missing out on all of the good benefits. So you can close your eyes. Let the floor hold you up. Share a couple of nice words to yourself, about your practice. No matter what it felt like, no matter what it looked like, it doesn't matter. The sheer idea that you showed up, you put the time in is what counts here. You're putting money in the bank every time you show up for class. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Take a couple of moments to scan your body, observe. Look for anything that doesn't belong. Take a moment to let that go too. I'll hang around here for a couple minutes after class. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Namaste.